Yo, welcome back everyone to the Town Hall 16 free to play series. I know we've been a little over the place when it comes to this account, but we're literally almost done or close to being done. I'm just been upgrading, just been doing like the supercharges and stuff. I literally have one more haul left, and also I have four mortars to do as well. So those will be done at the end. But everything mainly is done. But we're going to be focusing now on the laboratory because this is one of the bottlenecks of Town 16, which takes a while. The laboratory does take a while. I haven't really spent much hammers and stuff in the laboratory too, so that's another thing. But let's get into the lab. So I just upgraded this, just literally just finished the furnace, but we have one more level left on that, and then we still got all of the sieges and stuff to do as well. We saw the barbarians, the archers, the giants, miners for the hybrid as well. I need to do E-drag, thrower, recall. We also have the revive spell, and also we have the overgrowth. So we gotta get some things done, and I'm gonna go into the metals because this is where we're gonna be knocking out a lot of our upgrades. So right now, when it comes to the position we are in at Town 16, because we're literally at the final stretch, or the final couple steps of Town 16. We're gonna be canceling out using hammer fightings. We're gonna cancel hammer buildings, my bad. Hammer buildings are currently out of picture. We do not need to spend hammers of buildings because I wouldn't really waste a hammer building on a 5-day upgrade. It's a waste at that point. Because those are the only last couple that we need to do. So it is a waste. So the only two hammers that we're gonna be focusing on right now is gonna be hammer of spells and hammer of fighting. I don't have any books. I do have a book, but it's only a book of heroes. But this is what we have currently stockpile, and we continue upgrading, I'm going to be stockpiling a lot of magic items for if I decide to go to Town Hall 17 on this account, because you guys know I already have a Town 17 account. So two Town 17 accounts won't be a bad idea till the next Town Hall is eventually released and I max out my Town 17 free to play as well. But we're gonna go over here now and just knock out some upgrades. We're gonna try to knock out as much as possible. So when it comes down to a lot of these spells, they're not bad upgrades. None of them are bad upgrades when it comes to what we need to do. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use the hammer spells on the recall spell. Knock out the recall spell very fresh and early just to have that one done. I can only buy one more for right now, but eventually I'll be able to buy one in another 7 days on reset. So I'm gonna continuously try to save more from Citadel and still upgrade as we go. I'll just put you guys just give you guys like a progress update and stuff. So next we have the overgrowth. I want to use the overgrowth now. We also then have the revive spell, but the overgrowth, this is its final level. It is only 11 days though, so I feel like I could do something a little different. This one's 10 days as well, but I'll be able to get like 2 upgrades out of it. But because it's dark elixir and I'm not worried about the dark elixir, I'm gonna just use the hammer spells on the overgrowth. It is 11 days, and I normally take to use hammers that are a little higher, but it is the laboratory, so it goes really well. So use the hammer spells on the overgrowth there as well. Now we also have 2 more hammers that we can use. As you can see, we ended up getting four upgrades out of the laboratory just by using hammers, and we haven't really spent any loot yet. So that's why I like to do this, because I can knock out so much in like 2 seconds and then still be able to have something going as well. So now when it comes to hammer fighting, I'm gonna be doing the E-drag as well as the miners. I'm thinking. So we're gonna be using the upgrade on the E-drags, 10 days, why not knock out the E-drags, and then we're gonna drop in here again and then buy a hammer fighting, and I can only buy sadly one more out of this, so probably drift to hammer fighting or the hammer spells. But Citadel is literally on the corner while I'm recording this video, so we will have Citadel at the end of the month as well. So next thing, I think, yeah, miners. Miners not a bad idea. It's only 7 days, 12 hours though, and this is only one upgrade. I can shift to a 6, is 5, 5. Those are like pretty lower upgrade. Well, the throw is 14 days, and I don't think the throw would be a bad idea. This one isn't a bad idea either, to be honest. None of them are really bad ideas because we gotta do them all anyways. So I think I'm gonna be doing the throw for the 14 days, knock out the throw and the throw, and that was the final level anyway. So we did pretty decent there. And then in between the spending dark elixir or spending elixir, none of them are bad choices. I think I'm gonna do the miners here for the 12.5. I wish I had a book of fighting, to be honest. It would be really good because then I'll be able to then do another upgrade. So we did how many upgrades? Two. We did 2, 4, 6, 8 upgrades, give or take, just in laboratory, maybe a little less. But it wasn't really bad. We knocked out some decent upgrades, and we're still gonna continuously upgrading stuff. I'll do my walls and stuff. Continuously doing all of my supercharges, and we'll probably do a video where we're finishing up. We'll still do progress in between, but we'll probably do like maybe 2 more videos on this account, finishing up everything, to be honest, because we're getting there, and we did it all free to play. So you can see you can do it free to play. Heroes, the equipment and stuff is always going to be needed upgrading, but base wise, we always going to continue free to play. But as for me, just quickly update and doing stuff. And when Sigil comes around again, we'll spam more hammers and stuff. So we get like to the last maybe 4 upgrades in the laboratory, we probably won't spend any more hammers, and we're gonna save them for probably another month of City Bell, and then we jump into Town Hall 17. See you guys next time.